Und damit willkommen zurück zu Great Ether Journey. Ressource 2 Chronicles wohlgemerkt. Dementsprechend wir sind hier mal wieder bei unserem Lieblings-Mystery-Rezept. Dementsprechend mal schauen, was er zu seinen Lodgers zu sagen hat. Und dann haben wir noch das ein oder andere Sache, die wir bei ihm mal fragen sollten oder machen werden jetzt. Mal schauen, was sich so entwickeln wird. Some freshly fellow from Papau East and a failed actor chap of questionable character. There is no need for such Mr. Gary Dutt. That's all the writers are not who is no way fishy. He's undoubtedly peculiar, however. It's alright to focus the pregnancy immediately after the previously attendant passed away. Yes, that's right, I asked the estate agent to find someone and offered up the very same day. Never came across a trope keen for places of background as it were. I don't think it was the room's background was keen on so much was the cheap rent actually. So how long has Mr. Shakespeare been lodging under your roof? Failed actor chap, let me see. Oh, of course. It seems 3 months now, quite sure of it. Oh boy. Only 3 months he quite knew your concern and to what you owe your content in that regard, Mr. Gardner, as I might ask. Well, it was that Sheldon's control it as it happens. Sheldon's a convicted, you mean? To Sheldon and Shanty have some kind of connection then? Ah, okay, dann ist das. Da schauen wir, was er dazu dann zu sagen hat, I guess. That convicted chap Sheldon passed away in that clinic 3 months ago. Now you see some malady or other. Yes, we've seen the report from the newspaper at the time. Well, it was only 3 days later that Belgian showed his face, the actor said of. Really? Yes, I remember it quite distinctly. His small his words being hated, which has landlord here my request to das my Videos mal gesehen haben, den sie nicht von solche dann schon, the harmful Shakespeare do desire to take the room on middle floor over a while rent. Terrible and but won't be possible. Already have a lot on the middle floor, ground floor rooms vacant sold. Then nothing be made out of nothing. Let me repeat mine. Then 2, 3 Those girls must be moving There is the room on the middle floor taking its ground floor of or nothing. Very well, we have in our court that wir it welcome to clear out low arches wir dance to celebrate. Ja, das ist Dachschaden, oder? Oh Mann, echt, ey. From what I heard in court today sounds like the chef was thieving gas. And he was 3 months in arrears with the rent too. Yes, the fellow was a belly player, alright. Thank you for calling down, Mr. Garrett. We are most grateful by way of appreciation. Allow me to say one or two words. Give me a rope put on my crown. I have immortal lodgings in me. Weiß nicht, warum er dann abgedacht wird, aber hey, what happened to you? Shakespeare, my dear fellow, one of his most famous lines. I wished to develop my own learning of the subject, for I have a turn for literally to literature to you know, perhaps I could turn attention to more lines than schon wirklich sehr seltsam, aber okay, dann wollen wir doch lieber zu dem Foto dann fragen. Mr. Garrett at court, I ask you to look at the photograph. Is it your son who's with you there? No, not at all. He was a lodger here once. Dukan Ross was his name. Dukan Ross? A street photographer happened to be bathing, so I asked him to take a shot just for kicks release. Was he by any chance the lodger before Mr. Natsume? Yes, that's right. A young gentleman who died in the room in mysterious circumstance. Just Mr. Mustache was waiting for one may say. Yes, young Dukan lived in the room at the top of the first flight of stairs before the Japanese chef. Would you mind telling us a little more about him? The Flopschaft. Also dementsprechend werden wir das ein oder andere wahrscheinlich noch ein bisschen erfahren, würde ich meinen. Yes, Dukan was the young chap was attending at school, had to work to pay for its mind. Yeah, moved into the middle floor about a year ago after that criminal assault was arrested. Young students are always on the hunt for rooms with a history behind them. A history of cheap rent ideas. Yes, well, anyway, it was one morning about a month ago now. Hadn't quite walked out of the old trick watching the gas lamps to see what my lodgers are up to at the time. So sadly I was rather started to discover what had happened to know, of course, that alertly it was. I see no news. With the smell of this. Let the police straight away, of course, and the officer kicked the door of its fingers, but once we got inside we all barely collapsed because of the gas. Yes, the room was full of it, no air at all. Doc must have gone out while the poor chap was sleeping in his bed. So Mr. Roos suffered to death. Of course, the police gave me a sound ticking off because the gas pipes were too old and all that. Can't tell you how much it set me back to have the lot replaced all over the house. But after you had all the work done, some of them say the same thing. That the stove goes out at night while he's sleeping in bed. Well, that is the daily course. The convictions occurs. I've done my duty as a landlord now. Someone feeling defensive. No defense. Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Oh yes. About a young Dukan the night before the torture process. He'd been writing a letter of affection to the young lady. A love letter, you mean? Yes, where did I put it now? Here is it. Left it on my desk. If you will excuse me, let me see now what does it say. To my most beautiful and charming sweetheart, do you think that we should be reading such a personal piece of correspondence? My dear sister, that is precisely why I prefaced my reading with "if you excuse me." I will not excuse you, Mr. Johnson, no. Sadly, he didn't address it so I have no means of delivering the thing. As I said, really. I see that's going to play on my mind. That's really the infinity of Miss Ross' sweetheart has no bearing on the case. I think we should leave well alone. Yes, I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. Indeed, the agent recipient's address is missing. However, there is a name attached to the man's most beautiful and charming sweetheart. Mr. Franz, please, I already had to chastise you about this one. My undying love to you, my colorful darling olive green. Olive green is a woman who was plunged into the coma after a knife taken into her back outside his house 5 days ago. The victim of the last case, Suzuki's son, was in court for weeknight conspiracy only yesterday. Is it just chance her name came up now? Called it possibly the mere coincidence? Naruto, whatever can this mean? Reading personal correspondence can have it just married. You see, Mr. So, wieder lachen, I guess. Es ist mindestens halt im Brief ihr Vergeber, wie soll ich das verstehen? Oder habe ich noch irgendwas mit dem zu tun hier? Also ich muss jetzt so wie das ändert sich ja, also haben wir dann dafür für die zu tun. 21. Februar Mr. Frank Bartholomew's Hospital Corridor. Naruto iced just finished speaking with the doctor. The screen is well enough to read the creed at last. The good news, but hopefully what is? The screen. What was that? She's clearly just hid something behind her back. One moment, I'll deal with you in a jiffy. Oh, hello everyone. What are you all doing here? The doctor has said I can't be disagreed, so I'm just getting my things together. Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Miss Green, what are you just doing? Oh, nothing really. I was just about to take some medicine if a doctor prescribed for me and all. We are hoping to have another quick chat with you if that's alright. I don't really have anything else to tell you. Alright, she's definitely behaving strangely. Let's see if we can coax some of this out of her. Reden wir erstmal mit dir, bevor das da hinten eigentlich war. It's wonderful news that you're going to disagree with Miss Green. Oh yes, I mean, thank you. Most people are better than hospital staff don't want them lingering and wasting space. Not people like me anyway, so I don't think I should keep anyone voting probably should stand alone in chat. The country does seem to be in the mud to talk. That's for true. Okay. Dann fangen wir mal danach spezifisches Card auf. This is a card that the screen was looking at too intently for, isn't it? Not only does he should be peeking at a young woman provides effect, my child says peeking for children's effect. You mustn't do any time, and maybe you, Susato, shouldn't be peeking into a young man's mind any time. This is bottle that the screen was just uploaded to drink from when we arrived. Yes. Yes, you look at the rest of this. Didn't see his perhaps it very bitter. I can't stand bitter medicine. I suppose it could be it infected whatever a doctor prescribes me medicine for a number of days. I always take it all at once. Oh no. Well, if you have to take something you don't like, it's best to get it all out of the way in one go, isn't it? Oh dear, and I thought it was the screen I should be worrying about the moment. Down at one. Das ist hier so ein Achievement, was man kriegt, wenn man die Medizin hier kriegt. Oh boy. Was wäre denn das Bild? Ich glaube, wir müssen hier das Bild präsentieren. Kann das sein hier? Ich glaube, das da wohl auf dem Screen. We were hoping to ask you about someone who's too convenient. You know him, didn't you? Oh no, I'm sorry, the bottle of the medicine fell down when she did. On the screen, are you alright? Das hat ja aber jetzt ganz schön aus Socken gehauen. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. No, it's alright, I just wasn't expecting. But how do you know about it, Dukan? His wife had been writing a letter when he placed it away. The landlord found it in his room. It was a very personal letter to you. It was at the art school. That's where I met Dukan. A year ago, he was working to find his studies. He turned over became a professional artist one day, and two of you became romantically involved. Yes, that's right. We were very much in love. We were engaged to be married actually. That's why he decided to move into a cheaper room to save money for the wedding, and that's what led him to Mr. Gelbert. Yes, he told me he found the worst but cheapest room in the interior East End, and then we 1 month ago, that's when it happened. We also type the sign screen. Well, it's all in the past now, I suppose. On the screen, he looks desperately sad. I was starting to think that it was her look. But now I see that she has every reason to fear the universe against her. And I do hope you won't think I'm being rude, but would you mind leaving to Please know I have to leave the postcard room. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hold out you. Of course, you can over. Surely you are not about to leave it quite out of my precaution. I suppose I didn't realize you were here. But of course I was, my dear fellow, working intently from the shadows as always. Also es ist quasi Shadow. Will make your presence known next time. Mr. Chance, what's about this? What is this about? Ja, ich würde mal sagen, diese Frage beantworten wir im nächsten Part. Dementsprechend, was wir darüber herausfinden werden und was sonst noch alles durchkommt. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Lieben.